Dale, man, we appreciate you calling in, my brother, and we wanted to definitely rap to you about a few things. And, we already know where some of the things stand at, but we do want to hear from you, you know what I'm saying? Because it is what it is. The situation is what it is. We want to hear some things from you about the situation. And you can confirm to us what was going on, with Big U extorting you.
I think
Salute everybody, salute everybody. We back with another one, but it ain't no other ones. Oh yeah, y'all. Oh, it's looking nasty out here, y'all. It's looking real nasty. So we got Big U RICO case. We got Dale Morrison talks Big U, Luce Cannon, Jay Reed, even mentions Jay Reed to SBGTV. So are they working together? I said Big U RICO case, y'all. Dale Morrison, victim number one, the snitch, bona fide, certified snitch. Let me take off my glasses when I'm talking about a snitch. I want you to look in my eyes and see I'm not lying on nobody. I never lied on none of these people that I'm talking about today. I ain't lied on nobody, bro. Swear to my mother, nigga, I ain't lied on you. Nah, but SBGTV is working with Dale now, trying to do what? Trying to get Luce Cannon put behind bars forever. I understand whatever. I don't know what's SBGTV's personal gripe against Luce or Whack, because everybody got their own gripes, and I get it. But bro, you said you went to jail for how long? I get it. You said you was in the streets and you're not sticking to that step no more. I get that. But it's no way I could go from being in the streets to changing my life, because I changed my life too, and that's why I shouted you out at the time, brother. But then you even came to my channel months ago and told me about a thumbnail when I was showing you love on that same stream. You're weird. You're weird, sir. But I never said nothing about it. It's not personal. We all black. We all black. But now you clout chasing in a different angle now. Now you also putting proffer agreements on Luce Cannon. Not only is you putting proffer agreements on him when nobody else is talking about proffer agreements, you're the only person. Why? Because you want to be ahead of the curve, huh? You want to have all the content or be the content creator of the year. That's what you want. First of all, when you look at your channel, it's all Luce Cannon and Whack 100. So you know what that sounds like? Slurping and burping to me, bro. Whack 100 and Luce Cannon is your gods, bro. You haven't made another video besides since you start doing videos on that, nigga. And everybody could go to your channel and see when you change, brother. Okay? So nobody goes from being from the streets all the way and then transform it all the way to some cop-ass person besides 600, a.k.a. 1,200. I want everybody to put a 1,200 in my chat for 600. And this is just how we're going to have to do it, and this is just how we're going to have to explain this. So we're going to go through our own breakdown and see what the hell had happened, okay? I want everybody to drop a like and everybody to share the video. I'm not a hater to nobody, even this brother. I'm going to also go into clips of me saying good things about this same brother. Even when he came to my channel talking about a thumbnail and didn't look at the video, he's being weird. He never can make a thumbnail like I can. Go look at his thumbnails and go see when he's talking to me about a picture, he really wanted to come and say something different to me, but he can't say nothing different to me because there's nothing that weird-ass nigga could attack me for. I'm a real nigga. What he gonna do? Nothing. Nothing, bro. And I could have spoke about that then, but I didn't, because I'm not chasing every argument, chasing every war. It's not about that to me. But when we start going about being from the street, supposedly, and now you trying to put proffer agreements, and now you and Dale is talking like best friends, bro. Best friends, bro. Chip and Dale. That's why I put Chip and Dale, bro. You've given this rat a platform. This rat is trying to talk about Luce and Big U, and he's still trying to expose people on your platform. Not only is that, Dale is trying to go on platforms and act like he's Malcolm X and trying to speak on some fucking political black shit. Man, get the fuck out of here, Dale. You's a fucking rat bastard, nigga. Fuck off, nigga. Straight up. Fuck a monetization on that part, nigga. Straight, nigga. I'm telling you that, Dale. I'll never want to talk to you, nigga. Period. You're a rat. You're a bona fide rat and a certified rat, nigga. Why you ain't go tell them niggas you ratting? If you so standing on what you talking about. Now you want to talk about Big U and fucking Luce Cannon, these niggas in the past tense, and some shit like you some fucking savior, some shit talking about you got a story to tell, man. Wait, man, drop your story by yourself, bro. You still got federal funds, sir. You probably still got money for the feds, nigga. So spend your money and go do a documentary, bro. Or you could hire SBGTV and y'all can work together because that's what it seems like you're doing. It seems like he's been employed by you. And you've been employed by the Fed, sir. So I'm going to preface this video by saying that first because I'm going to stand on anything I'm saying as a black man. I don't care what nobody got to say. You mad at anything I said on the stream? All right, you hit me, call me. Say what you got to say. I'm listening to you, bro. I'm not even going to argue with you. I'm listening to you. So don't think you ever got over me if I'm listening to you when you call me. No, I'm just going to listen to you. I don't talk to people on phones and incriminate myself. So if you're going to talk to me crazy, go ahead and talk to me crazy, bro. I'll talk to y'all crazy right here online. Where it's all public and I can say this is my character I play online. Personal is personal. I understand the streets. But some of you people are preying on people to go to jail, and that needs to stop. And that needs to stop. So we're going to go through a breakdown of this. And we're going to listen to this call between Chip and Dale, the old school Chip show with the 2 police officers. Yeah. So we're going to go through this old school Chip and Dale shit. If you look at the thumbnail, right? So I put Chip and Dale's there. All right, cool. I'm just going to listen to this, and then I'm going to react to it after. Fair use. And everything. Trust me. And if you ain't ready to sue people, don't try to strike people's channels because every video is going to come back up and you're just going to be exposed to be a rat. Again. Because this is how we do. I've been on YouTube for 7 years, bro. Trust me, I know how this works, bro. I go right to YouTube and talk to these niggas about everything. I got a retained lawyer. I have lawyers, bro, that work for me, bro. I really do music, songwriting, acting, and other things, bro. I'm not a YouTuber, bro. I'm just doing this. I don't ask for money no days. You're doing this as a fucking career probably. I just do YouTube, bro. All my channels got thousands of subscribers and thousands of views, bro. Some got millions. So when I'm talking about my exes on stream, believe me, bro. I've had sex with some of your favorite singers, bro. I'm not lying to you about that. It's a fact. I just be chilling online, bro. Because I'm not a clout chaser and I'm not chasing anything. That's why I didn't even rush to bring nobody on my channel when mad people said they want to come. I'm still going to allow them to come, but I'm not rushing it. I'm not rushing it. But we're not going to be a clout chaser and we're not going to be trying to send people to jail when you yourself said you was in jail at the time and you yourself said, come on, bro. How you want to see a nigga in jail, though, bro? Even if you have enemies, do you have enemies, SBGTV in the real world? I want to know, man. Look at me, bro. Do you have real enemies in the world? Have you ever had a real enemy ever on earth? Did you ever pray for them to go to jail, son? You seem like the type of person that prays for your enemy to go to jail so that you don't got to deal with him or you don't have to go and see him. That's how you seem, bro. And that's how at least you coming off right now. I'm not trying to peg you to be anything because I don't know you personally. But you're seeming like that. You should be thankful to Whack and Luce because you have every video on your channel that is dedicated to those 2 people. You so much so that you don't even know how a video will really do if you just do a video regular. Really, really. Try it, bro. Let's see if it's the same thing. It probably would be the same thing. Who knows? But let's see if you stop doing all that whack shit if the same people support you. I doubt it'd be the same support, bro. Just because you think you winning with hate, the same hate that people have for Whack and Luce, that don't mean that you're winning. Because them same people that hate him is going to turn on you soon. And that's all that's going to happen. When you're exposed, if so ever, I'm not praying for you to be, but if so ever, those same people that's following you are going to be the same people that turn on you, bro. So don't be trying to keep it real to some internet chase and you like Luce Cannon because you clout chasing and you like Whack 100 because you content playing and you clout chasing, bro. You are becoming what you eat, bro. You are becoming the same things and the same people that you're talking about, bro. Let's keep it a stack with each other. That's what you becoming, bro. And I ain't never hate on you, man. I'm not trying to defame, libel, slander, and none of those things, bro. But when you step out and you have one part of a clip snipped right there talking about what? He's snitching because of what? They said that he didn't talk to police. I'm playing the audio, bro. I'm going to shut up, yo. Shit, bro. Because this shit is weird, bro. Now it's getting weird online, bro. First of all, this nigga's acting like he want to be in the case, bro. Because when you going so hard, they're going to bring you into the case from YouTube. We just watched that happen with O Block 5. So you got videos with them on your channel. If I had video when they came on my channel arguing with me and I was arguing with them, like I'm trying to be a police to them, because you was being police to them niggas. You was being mad federal when them niggas was on the phone, whack and loose. Regardless of what, you was being a fed to them niggas. Straight. When them niggas was on the phone on your channel, you was being a fed to them niggas. So now the feds are gonna use your fucking information in the trial. He had a conversation with this guy where this guy's exposing him. That's what you do? Nah, nigga, I'm not with that, bro. When I made my Luce Cannon, no jumper shit videos and like that, I had pictures of the scene and what happened tonight. No Magneto thing with the Magnetos, but I had pictures, bro. I did. I did. And I went back and took all those pictures down when I even heard that the brother went back into the hospital. Why? Because I don't want to be involved in nobody's case, brother. I don't want to be involved in nobody's case. But it seemed like this guy's clout chasing himself to be involved with this case because I think that he thinks he's going to get lit. Everybody that called SBG phone is a fool, son, right now at the moment until he changes his number. I'm telling you, he was on the phone with Dale Morrison, who's a confirmed FBI snitch, bro. FBI keeping contact with their sources and everything. You don't think his phone is bugged? That's how you get a bug, because you call people that's bugged, bro. This is how this shit works, my nigga. Besides a nigga putting you in a bug and on a bug, you call a nigga shit that's bugged, you're bugged, bro. That's how it works. Watch how y'all calling that line until, I'm not even mad at this nigga, but watch how y'all calling that phone until he changes the number, bro, and gets a new phone, bro. Because once your shit is bugged, Don't think you're just going to change the number. He has to change the number. You see the phone, how it looks when he holds it in his hand. Make sure he changes that phone, bro. Because everybody that's calling that nigga, woman or man or child, is being bugged right now. And I'm not lying to you.
But the person that called me right now is a very important person to me, and they wanted me to kind of just say something, right now. But maybe sometime we could schedule something that's a little more, appropriate. Give me a time to think. Because every day I'm waking up, it's a new blow. Sometimes it's hard to just, take a real grasp on everything, because, I've been lost in the sauce, and it's real easy to get lost in the sauce. And even with this case, and, we kind of get lost, like, you know what I mean? Like, you got this stuff where, like, you're a rat, you're a snitch. And, it's interesting, the other day, one of my homegirls had a situation where she was kind of, she didn't want to tell nobody about it. And, I'm like, man, you got to go deal with this shit, because this one else, and, but it's like, it's so much going on for me. I want to be in like a good state of mind to speak. But I think I can, probably talk a little bit right now, but maybe not, not too much.
Okay, well, let us know, what you want to tell us. I might ask you a few things, honestly, but, what you want to tell us?
Well, at this point, I don't really want to tell anything. That's not true. I want to fuck some shit.
Let's go.
Like, I really do. Well, that's the thing, right? I can't be reactive. I can't be, what I'm saying, just jumping, just go, because there's a lot to it, and I don't want things to get lost in the sauce. The main thing that I've realized in the last couple of days, I always kind of known this, right? And, I don't know if I'm sure you know now, because of who contacted us, that Marciano was one of my best friends. And Marciano was one of my best friends. And I just don't, and so just so you know, I've watched your thing before, and be, you know what I'm saying, just jumping. You got this stuff where, like,
Definitely rap to you about a few things, and we already know where some of the things stand at, but we do want to hear from you. You know what I'm saying? Because it is what it is. The situation is what it is. We want to hear some things from you about the situation, and you can confirm to us what was going on. With Big U extorting you.
I think, well, I'm not completely ready for the call. But the person that called me right now is a very important person to me, and they wanted me to kind of just say something, right now. But maybe sometime we can schedule something that's a little more, appropriate, and give me a time to think. Because every day I'm waking up, it's a new blow. Sometimes it's hard to just, take a real grasp on everything. Because I've been lost in the sauce, and it's real easy to get lost in the sauce. And even with this case, and we kind of get lost, like. You know what I mean? Like, you got this stuff where, like, you're a rat, you're a snitch. And, it's interesting. The other day, one of my homegirls had a situation where she was kind of, she didn't want to tell nobody about it. And, I'm like, man, you got to go deal with this shit because this motherfucker else, And, but it's like, it's so much going on for me. I want to be in like a good state of mind to speak. But I think I can, probably talk a little bit right now, but maybe not, not too much.
Okay. Well, let us know, what you want to tell us. I might ask you a few things, honestly, but what you want to tell us?
Well, at this point, I don't really want to tell anything. And you know what? That's not true. I want to some shit.
Let's go.
Like, I really do. Well, that's the thing, right? I can't be reactive. I can't be, you know what I'm saying? Just jump in, just go, because it's a lot to it, and I don't want things to get lost in the sauce. The main thing that I've realized in the last couple of days, and I always kind of known this, right? And I don't know if I'm sure you know now because of who contacted us, that Marciano was one of my best friends, and Marciano was one of my best friends, and it's a lot to say. It's a lot that I want to say. It's just, can't be too reactionary. But when I see a lot of this stuff, I realize that a lot of this shit is for clicks, for views, for subscriptions, and it's how you make, how people make their livelihood. And I'm seeing a lot of things being distorted, a lot of things being cut, and the people are telling the story, and I don't have a chance to tell my story at all.
That's why
and so I want to. Well, yeah, but again, I don't. And so, just so you know, I've watched your thing before, and I like what you do, and I respect what you do. But it's just as I'm getting older, I don't want to be like very reactive, right? And just like, oh, my man just called me on the phone, I'm on the thing with SBGTV. Oh yeah, man, you know what I'm saying? I don't want to do that, because this is it's my entire life, and I'm just not in a really good place. But I do want to say that I do have a story.
Sound just like a rat to me. He just worried about his life and this and this and that. You ain't worried about everybody else's life that you bringing down. You probably bringing down other people that probably even wasn't even did nothing to you, bruh. Real shit, bruh. Not everybody you think you snitching. You brought down more people than you think, bro, that even wasn't even there with you, bro. Don't ever get that twisted. You're victim number one, son. They got number two, number three. They got CW1 and all kind of things, bro. Confidential witness, everything, bro. But you victim number one. Don't ever get your position twisted, Dale. Maybe SGB want to talk to you all day and give you a platform, and he think that he's going to get 100,000 views because he's interviewing a rat, and he said he was in jail and he was a street nigga and he picked 5 juries. There's no way a nigga pick 5 juries and then he's trying to pick a jury for another nigga named Luce Cannon. No matter if we like Luce Cannon or not, you're not going to pick a jury for this nigga. Why are you up here with the rat nigga? The rat nigga is wired for sound. He's all in the paperwork. We know this. Big U just spoke on the 2 videos before he turned himself in, and that, what he said, ended up in the press release. So what you're saying is going to end up in something, and what this nigga's saying is always going to end up in something because he's the main witness. So when they bring him up, they're going to say he always also was on a podcast with you. And that's what you want, SBGTV. That's your dream come true, son, for you to be in the case snitching on Luce Cannon, Big U, and Whack 100. And this is what you want. So let me give you a round of applause, because that's what you want, right? I don't want that. That's what you want. Well,
I do have a side. People are paying people $200, $300 to tell them things about me. Not a lot of this stuff is true, and I can't wait to tell my side. But I'll tell you what, hey Dale, I'm going to cut you off, King. King Deezy, do you think that we can set up something and utilize the platform for this other side of the coin?
Definitely.
Can we go?
Definitely.
Absolutely.
You know, we can set it up, but you know, the people, you know, why we got you here, Dale, at least, you know, let the people know a little, you know, something. You ain't got to go all the way into detail, but we already got somewhat of what the people are saying.
Oh no, you can't be serious. That is some bullshit right there.
He the one that's pushing for the rat nigga to expose something. Yo, the people here, yo, son, yo, listen, tell us something. He said, yo, look, I'll talk to you on the time we get it together. This is a rat nigga here. He's saying, yo, look, I'm trying to get together and try to have a conversation. He's willing to have a conversation with this nigga. You know that the rat nigga's having a conversation with this nigga. Only rats like rats. I'm just gonna say that. Put that out there. I'm just saying. I'm not calling anybody anything. I'm just saying. Hey. But I'm saying, he's still trying to push for the nigga to expose something now. Why, bro? Shouldn't you be thankful to Whack 100 and Luce Cannon because you wouldn't even have no subscribers or views if it wasn't for them? Nobody would know who you are if it wasn't for them. Why are you not happy that people know you because of these people? Don't ever get too big for your position because you will be exposed as well. Because you know how come? No one's going to expose you. You're going to expose yourself. And you have been exposing yourself because many people call you a fed and a clout chaser, which you are, allegedly. I believe you are. But now you went further and you're trying to put niggas in jail. So you, SBGTV, is like Chips from the TV show. I'm going to bring up the Victor and show you the picture. If you forgot the 70s TV show Chips with the two cops. Yeah. You and Dale is like them two cops. You and 600 is like those two cops. And I'm sorry, brother. It's over. That's what it is. That's how we feel about you, allegedly. It is what it is, bro. You said a proffer agreement's on the man. He don't have no proffer. Why are you running content like that? You're the only one with a video like that. Now me, I have two videos. One video, that I just did. So now only you and me now. Because I'm challenging you with what the hell you're talking about. And you're the only one with a video like that. Why? Because you're trying to beat the content and you're trying to get filthy rich off niggas going to jail. Or you probably was the nigga that was in jail that was talking to the police probably, huh? Because no nigga come from jail and just go turn to it. Yo, man, I changed my life. I'm going to be a police because you acting like you're police. You was talking to Whack and Luce when they was channeling like two feds, my nigga. Some people will say, he keeping it real. No, he's not, man. No, he's not, man. No, he's not. You can say what he's saying without doing some of the shit he's doing and saying some of the shit he's saying. You can still say that. But he's a clout chaser. He's only saying it because he got people watching him. This is why he's saying these things, man. If he was probably given a deal under the table, that black man would probably take it, bro. Real shit, bro.
Oh no, you can't be serious. That is some bullshit right there.
Not ever gonna lie, son. But we gonna get back to two rats talking. Obviously, it must be two rats. Cause who the fuck talking to a rat? Oh yeah, you could come on my channel and expose them niggas. Cause you a rat in the paperwork, and I want you to expose these niggas and rat on my channel, so the feds and the DEA could come and see that I'm on your channel, and I'm already calling your phone, so my phone is bugged too because you already talked to Dale. Your phone's bugged, sir. You're wired for sound like Michael Jordan when them niggas was playing the game and had the mic'd up, bro. You wired for sound, nigga. On God, nigga. You wired, bro. You talking to them people, bro. That nigga Dale is them people, bro. And nobody gonna tell me that Dale's not. You have overstepped your boundaries, clout chasing. That's why clout chasing is always gonna go wrong. That's why I sit on my channel, just chill and do my own thing. I left the Luce Cannon shit alone and all the content. I'm back because it's Big U and all them, and the whole shit happened. But I left that alone. Mad people was telling me, yo, OOTA, yo, come back in the space, da da da. I know, bro, but I'm doing all kinds of content, bro. I'm not trying to bring nobody down personally, son. It's just when I get my fixation on a video or a topic, I just get my on a topic and I just start trying to break it down, going down this rabbit hole. But it's genuine, bro. I'm not biased, bro. I'm not wishing for black men and black women and black kids to go to jail, my nigga, or die out here, bro. And it seems like you're doing all three or one of them at least. I don't care if the black man, black woman, or the black kid is stupid, bro. I'm not wishing for them to go to jail, my nigga, unless y'all doing weirdo stuff too. You already know, bro. Little bit handicapped, disabled, autistic people. You already know, man. The people that God deemed protected, bro, because we need people that's around to protect them. That's why God deemed them protected. The people that have any, come on, bro. You know what I'm talking about, bro. I ain't got to name nobody, bro. Come on, man. What are we doing out here, bro? This nigga, come on, bro. What are we doing out here, son? On one end, he gonna be on his channel talking about all loose and talking about this shit with this rat nigga. Then on his shorts in the video, he gonna be on some fucking fake motivation shit. But then you talking about you forget all this other shit and you looking like you trying to send people to jail, bro. If you feel so strongly about leaving the past in the streets, in the past and all this stuff, and you don't care, like how you was talking to whacking them like feds on the phone, you don't care, I don't care, you exposing everything, right? Go expose some of your friends then, because them niggas still in the street and doing negative things. I want you to expose some people from the neighborhood, from the cities that you're from, sir, because nobody knows where you're from. I'm from Brooklyn, New York. I don't give a fuck what nobody thought. Good, nigga. JFK, sun rooftop, digging the scene with the gangster lean, nigga. I'm dropping the top, nigga. I don't give a fuck. I gotta roof me, nigga. I don't care. Why don't you talk about, since you against it and you got this fight going on, why don't you talk about some niggas from your hoods or some niggas that's realistic people that you know that you against, right? So that you can show your kids and different people, real people that you know, actually that you're going against. Not just some random YouTube internet nigga. Let's show our kids real examples. Because if I feel this strongly, I'm going to go holler at some niggas in the streets and say, look, this is how I talk to a nigga in the street that's doing this drug and doing all this other shit. And I'm going to tell this nigga, he needs to stop doing this shit. And I'm going to tell you, and I'm going to tell him in front of you, to my son. So if you're going to be about it, you're going to be about it, bro. If you be about it, you're going to go be about it. You're going to go see about it, bro. Come on, bro. You wishing people go to jail, brother. You step too far. And I hope you do the Dale interview. Because you and that nigga is Chip and Dale's, nigga.
Oh, no, you can't be serious. That is some bullshit right there.
Facts. And I got some audio that's coming after this one. Fair use, fair use. Fair use, anything online, and I sped the audio up too as well. It's not your content no more. You gotta understand this shit, bro. I've been online for years, nigga. I've been an artist, a musician, a songwriter, all this shit since 12, 13 years old, son. I know how to go around all these things, bro. All these little tangibles, intangibles, nigga. I know how to do this, bro. So don't play with me, bro. All you're gonna do is expose your hand when you try to play with me, bro. You're gonna expose your hand, bro. That's all you're gonna do, man. I told you I got 10 monetized channels. I don't really care, bro. I'm already going to go kamikaze on every one of them. I don't care. So I hope y'all plan to bring down all 10 and 11 of them, because that's what I plan on doing in a little while. And I'm not going to change my mind. I've been sitting back observing a lot of you content creators, and a lot of you people don't help people, this, that. I'm watching y'all talk about mad people. The weapon that I'm turning on SBGTV today, and I slightly turned it on Sean G a time ago, will be turned on y'all too, son. So I just don't want you to think I'm too friendly with any of you, man. I will turn the weapon on y'all too, son. And that ain't a content chase when I do it, nigga. That's just how I feel when I say it, all right? I want y'all to chalk it up to reality and the Most High God. I swear to my mother's life on anything I say on this shit. All is space and opportunity for everybody on earth, bro. All a nigga can do is kill me, bro. And after you kill me, my mind, my voice still rings in your head. You don't kill nothing. Everything stays alive forever. I figured out the flower of life, and I want you to try.
Facts are of why you feel what I'm saying, Big U was grabbed up. So the people want to, at least know the confirmation, because we know Luce Cannon is telling. You know what I'm saying? We know that you talk to the people. We know this, right? So we understand all that, but the people still want to know, hearing from you, the confirmation about Big U running this extortion game. And I just played the audio with you, Luce Cannon, and Jay Reed that Luce Cannon dropped like 6 months ago, confirming what he had supposedly done to you, running down on you in the likeness and for Big U. So, the people already heard all that. They just, a little confirmation from what's already out there will definitely, you feel what I'm saying? Let it be known.
I would say that
yeah, he wanted him to go and rat. Right? Get Dale, rat again, rat.
Without my knowledge, it was the same kind of thing. You know what I'm saying? My man called me on the phone, and I was on boom. I was already on three different. You know what I'm saying? Like, and then I always told.
Shout out my nigga Wax Dog. Fuck these rats, like Dale Morrison.
Am I on thing right now?
Yeah, you on, Dale?
Okay, got it. Well, see, like let's see, what can I say? As far as Luce Cannon go, I don't think he works for the police. I don't think he's telling. I think he's lost in the sauce, kind of. I think he wants the celebrity. He wants the.
Even the rat nigga that we say is a rat nigga, you got Proffer on your title, my nigga. That's why you know this nigga's a corny nigga. SBGTV, use a corny nigga on Bloods and on Crips, on Nietas, on Serrenos, on MS-13, on Norteños, on Folks, on GD, on BD, on everybody, on King David, free the nigga Richard, on King David, free the nigga, free Miss Richard, nigga, on King David, nigga. on King David, nigga. I'm standing on this, bro. Because Dale just said, nah, son, I don't believe he ratting or nothing like that. I think he's chasing the clout. I think he's chasing a celebrity. All the things that we know about Luce Cannon, which we all know to be true. But even the rat nigga didn't say that Luce is a rat, son. We got to take this in heed. This nigga's such of a clout chaser that he wouldn't even go back and change the title after the rat nigga just told you that this nigga Luce is not a rat. Not yet. We don't know about that yet. But the rat nigga is saying that Luce is not a rat. So how are you calling Luce a rat when the rat nigga's not calling Luce a rat? Not yet, right? We need to see the paperwork so we could call people rats, right? That's all I'm saying, bro. I'm not saying nobody's this and nobody's that. I'm not on Luce defense team, nigga. I got jokes on Luce. I look jokes on Brick. I got jokes on everybody. But being in jail is not a joke to me, and I'm not wishing for anybody to be in jail. Unless you some weirdo doing shit to kids, women, all type of weirdo shit. Get away and go in jail somewhere so that when you do the weird shit you do, you can't run no more. And then they're going to bust your head, and then you're going to be done like Dahmer, and then you're going to get done in the weight room. I want that for you. I want that for you. If you're PDF, I want you to have the same fate as Dahmer. I want you to go to the workout gym, the weight room, and he bash with a dumbbell. Nigga, I swear, son. I want that. Possibly. Allegedly. Still a comedy, though. So y'all don't be mad with me. But if you're doing things to kids and stuff like that, I don't wish nothing happy or good to happen to you. I don't wish roses and flowers for you. You're doing wrong things. Why are you hurting kids? Why are you hurting old people? Why are you hurting some women and some people that got handicaps and disabilities and stuff like that? You're taking advantage, man. I don't want nothing good for nobody that's doing that to nobody, bro. For real, man. That right there.
Oh, no, you can't be serious. That is some bullshit right there.
Some bullshit, bro. Trust me. Some bullshit.
Clout and stuff like that. I do think he might end up telling because of what Big U has done to him, too.
He already took the proffer agreement. He already took a proffer. I just put it up there.
He already took a proffer. He just put it up there. No, he didn't. What proffer he took, bro? The case just happened. What proffer he got, son? What proffer he took, son? Why is he talking to a snitch so confidently, like he know about some real cop? So why are you so positive about a proffer, bro? Yo, SBGTV, do you work for the feds, man? You picked 5 juries, man. Was it federal cases, bro? Were you an informant in any of those cases, bro? That's why you don't want us to know who you are, bro. I think that you possibly are a federal informant, bro. I think so, son. That's why you talk so confident. You talk so cocky. You sound like other rats that I hear online. I'll compare how you talk to another rat. Or a new rat that came out. He said he's a rat. He's confident that he's a rat. At least he's confident he's a rat. You're not confident, though. This is my suspicion, so I'm not saying you're anything, but my suspicions is leaning towards you being a rat, too. If you had 5 cases, we need to see the 5 cases now. Okay, you probably got sealed paperwork in your cases, sir. You have 5 juries you picked. Sir, I want you to understand that we own you for those 5 cases, bro. I want you to understand, nigga, that the same shit you dish out to people will come back for you. We want to know about your 5 cases now. Since you like a police and since you like that, and since you putting proffers on niggas, now we want to know what your 5 cases was all about. What type of street nigga was you? What type of you selling drugs and shit? I talk about my shit that I did every day. I don't care, bro. I'm not incriminating myself, but it's in my past. I don't care. I don't care what you think, the government thinks, nobody thinks. I joke on Keith Kirby. He's a federal agent. I don't give a fuck. Fuck off. Straight, nigga. Nigga, that's the type of time I'm on. I'm joking on federal agents, nigga. And Jack Harvey is the nigga that locked up Big Meech, and he locked up T-Stuck, and I said, fuck him too. Fuck you talking about. I'm going to your mama. What's your mama named Jack Harvey? Gertrude? I'm going to talk about your mama soon, Agent Jack Harvey. I don't give a fuck what none of you niggas said. Let's talk about that. You niggas ain't talking to federal agents like that. Nope. You niggas want to be friends with federal agents. Talk to these federal witnesses like you talking to Chip and Dale, and you talking to Dale, brother. That nigga's a rat. That nigga's a rat, and I want you to interview him and do a full one so you get 100,000 rats on your channel to watch it. Rat.
Oh, okay.
Everybody that calls his phone, you wired for sound, nigga.
Yeah.
I just put the.
Don't even hit my channel, nigga. You better leave that nigga channel before you hit me.
You know, a reflection of what
that nigga is bugged. You about to bug my channel.
What you've done through life, and I think that you know, when you look at, you know, even the Nipsey Hussle situation, and you know what Nip and, you know, Big Man went through. It's like we're not dealing with one of the best peoples in the world. We're dealing with, you know, a lot of these people are pro-black only when it matters. Even one day I seen Luce Cannon on the show talking about, oh yeah, you know, y'all niggas like Willie Lynch, y'all want me to get locked up and this and then that. But then, You know what I'm saying? You just fucking jump Marciano, bro. Nigga's 60 years old. You took him off his clothes and like, you know, it's only pro-black sometimes. They're only community people sometimes. And nobody really knows these people. When you look at NIP contract, 10 years for 30%, you know that shit's fucking demonic, right? When a motherfucker doing something good in the hood and you want to chase him out and belittle him and shit like that, like, you know the type of person that, you know, you kind of dealing with. You know, some people tell me like, yo, D, keep your head up. That shit was gonna happen, you know, and no matter what. And, you know, I just hate the fact that, you know, I'm a part of it, or I'm a part of it, but, you know, why was I, you know, even in that situation, even after the feds had got me,
The people already know what it is, though, Dale. You feel what I'm saying? So, you know,
I don't think they know. They know what they're being told. And then here, remember, there's a complaint, and then there's an indictment, and then there's something stronger than even that, right? So a lot of complaints and indictments are being pieced together to do and say certain things, and you know what I'm, you know, and then, you know, like, I do respect this shit, you know, and I do understand, like, you know, the business part of it. I do know that, you know what I'm saying, a lot of this stuff is for, and like I said, I watch you, and I know the man that hooked us up. There's nobody more pro-black than this guy, you know what I'm saying, brother, sister type thing, and, you know, I respect him a lot, but just afford me some time to think, and maybe we can have a pre-discussion about, you know, the agenda here. What are we trying to do? Because, you know, everything should have a purpose to it, you know, and a purpose to uplift our people. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know, even when I think about Big U, when I think about Luce Cannon, and, you know, there's anger and there's animosity and there's hurt and there's all of this shit involved in it. You know what I mean? I still know that as black people, we're still fucking products of our environment. You know what I'm saying? A lot of people think for me to win, you got to lose. And
I'm not listening to no confirmed rat and no paperwork telling me some Malcolm X shit talking about we bringing each other down and everything when your ratting brought down multiple people besides the people that actually tried to do the thing that you allege they did to you, Dale Morrison. You spoke about other people that didn't do anything to you. Yes, you did. You spoke about more things. You debriefed. You dealt with the feds, bro. So don't act like you ain't talk about people that even didn't do nothing to you. You probably spoke about people that was trying to help you, like a person like Vay Robinson, nigga. Did you ever forget that, weirdo? Vay was looking out for your bird ass, your bitch ass. I don't even know Vay, nigga. On my mama, nigga. That's my grandmother. If you slow, fuck off to all you fuck niggas. On my mama, nigga. Read the paperwork again. Vay was looking out for your bitch ass, nigga. What about Vay then, nigga? Vay was going against the own grain for your bitch ass. Sylvester Robinson, that's Vay. Sylvester Robinson was even going against Big U, showing your bitch ass love. He didn't even pay Big U some money for you because you owed him. Your ass would have probably, nigga, allegedly, my nigga. I don't want to go, nigga, because I'm trying to prove a point to you. To see how I stop myself? I'm a street nigga. Bro, Vay wasn't good to you, Dale Morris? I want you to tell us about Vay, since this fuck nigga want to do an interview with you. Listen to me. Tell us about Sylvester Robinson, nigga, and how that nigga was looking out for your ass, nigga, and how that nigga was telling your ass to do the right fucking thing, nigga. What you think, nigga? What, nigga? What you think, nigga? Everybody just winning everywhere. Nah, man, when you in the streets, bro, my niggas want to win too. They say, nah, nigga, what happened, bro? Nah, nigga, you don't need some protection or some shit, allegedly, nigga. That's how it be in the streets sometimes, nigga. The fuck you think you just gonna get money in the hood? You just gonna be in our communities and eating and winning and all that shit? Nah, nigga. Watch your mouth, nigga. Watch your mouth, nigga. It don't matter, nigga. You was a shakedown, nigga. That's all it was, my nigga. Play your role, nigga. That's who you is, nigga. Move, nigga. Relocate, nigga. That's what you need to do. That's what you did, nigga. I heard you talking to SBGTV. That's what you did, right? That's all you supposed to do, nigga. You telling on niggas. Nigga, put the relocate, get your ass on, nigga. You made money already, right? You was paying up to $25,000 at your capacity, right? So take your fucking $25,000 and move your ass to Arizona, nigga. Just like Martin episode when the little kid claimed to be Martin's son. He said, I am sorry, Martin. I lied on you, but I ain't want to go to Arizona. Yeah, nigga. Go your ass to Arizona like that kid on Martin episode, nigga. On Martin Lawrence TV show, nigga. What are you talking about, dog? Y'all niggas out here talking about, bro. Someone had to be the popular video. I don't give a fuck, nigga. But the truth will be the truth. And I bet you'll be on the thousands anyway. I bet you this video will be in the thousands anyway. It don't matter. Y'all niggas is personality guzzlers and suckers. I'm not, bro. Imagine and ask all the people that spoke to me already. I could have anyone in my channel. I don't care. Y'all niggas want to be down with people. Y'all care to be about in people's chats and all this other weirdo shit. I don't care about that. I'm a real person in real life, and I'm me in real life. I don't care who you think I am. I don't care who you think you are. Like, any one of you. Like, facts, nigga. Y'all niggas got this internet shit caught up, nigga. The internet only supposed to be a reflection of who you are really in real world, not your internet personality, and you think you that. Some of you people think you something that you're not, man. And God's going to give you a rude awakening real shortly, man. I'm telling you. Take your time out here, man. And don't be running around here trying to pray for cops for niggas, especially if you went to jail like SBGTV. And don't be over here finagling with a rat ass person, bro. Once he's a rat, don't go talk to him. What's the difference between this nigga talking to this rat nigga and Whack 100 talking to 6ix9ine? He's making money from this. That's why he wants Dale on his channel. What's the difference between Whack 100 dealing with 6ix9ine? Because he argues with Whack 100 every day. I want him to make this case now, since he curses Whack every day. Whack talked to 6ix9ine. He's a bona fide rat. You talk to Dale Morrison. He's a bona fide rat. You did it for views. Whack did it for views. You did it for money. Whack did it for money. You even talking to Dale on his audio and telling him, yo, come on, man, come on my channel. You have to speak. And you even trying to get him to expose something now. That's how thirsty you are. When the man said he's going to come on your time, but he wants to do it right. He don't want to do it in a way. He wants to make sure everything is right and the whole thing is getting out right. I don't care for this rat nigga to speak at all. But even the rat nigga's talking about doing it right. And you're not. You're chasing a view, sir. And you fucked up. I'm just going to let this audio play. And I'm done with you, dog. That's it, man. I said what I had to say, man. Standing on it, too, man. On God, green earth, on Jesus' sandals, on my mom, on my kids. Allegedly. Allegedly, bro. But I'm just saying, though. You talking to a rat, bro. What's the difference between Whack 100 talking to 6ix9ine and you dealing with this nigga and you fiending for an interview with him? Just like Whack 100. You fiending for an interview with this nigga just like Whack 100 was. Whack, I got to call a spade, Whack. I'm sorry, but I had to say, and I tagged you in this video. Go in my description box. Whack is tagged. So when I'm talking around. Give a fuck. Whack, you know you did it too. Don't care, nigga. So what? But I'm saying, I got to call a spade, Whack. Facts. This nigga, he must be guilty too. But at least you went and got a real bag or something with 6. This nigga just did this rat shit on a clout chase, period. You know what I mean? You clout chasing your own way, but you probably got some money. This nigga about to get YouTube dollars, some fucking PayPals, and some 10 cents a fucking 1,000 streams. That's what he did it for. 10 cents a 1,000 streams. Let's have more integrity, people. Let's have more integrity, people.
You know, that's a big problem, and that's what my brand Everybody Eats was always about. Like, you know, we can all kind of survive the way you got 50 jewelers on the same block, but they can all get along. You know what I'm saying? It's not really dog eat dog, but some people are from a world where it's just dog eat dog. You know what I mean? And that's part of my agenda, that it ain't fucking got to be like that. You know what I'm saying? That the black man ain't got to step on another black man. The old niggas ain't got to step on the young niggas, like, you know, to where they can't breathe. Like this shit, like, you know what I'm saying? Like it's a lot that goes on, and you know, I want to kind of have a purpose for it. I want to have like a direction of where we're going, and you know, I'm kind of just thrown in right now, and I know that I'm not supposed to let that happen.
I'm not doing that. Listen to me, bro. I'm not doing that fake positive shit like that. I was talking to Jay Reed months ago, bro. You know what I mean? And at the time, I was like trying to get his story out, Luce Cannon, the whole shit. He was speaking to me on the sides and shit like that. Jay Reed said he was been supposed to come do a conversation with me if he's watching. He sent me some shits on Instagram, but I don't care to look anymore, blood. On God, nigga. I'll tell y'all niggas on truth, nigga. Straight, nigga. Because you said you was supposed to do something as a man and you never did. Yeah, and then you ran to this fuck nigga channel as well as a bunch of other people that's all clapped you. Everybody that you spoke to, Jay Reed, yeah, nigga, they all shitted on you, sir. Yes, they did. Okay, and then you was exposed for being on Megan's Law, sir, and you still ain't come out and said shit yet. You talking to me? You want me to show the people the message of what the fuck you told me, sir? And you gonna come out, you gonna come speak, and you gonna keep it real, nigga? Because I said I'm gonna get your story out in a real way. And we gonna speak about this shit for real, nigga. But you're a clout chaser too, Jay Reed. Yeah, you are, nigga. You's a fucking clout chaser too, Jay Reed, on Jesus' sandals, nigga. And when I turn my weapons on everybody, it's up for everybody, bro, and it's stuck, nigga. So get the part that Jay Reed that I told you, nigga. Give a fuck, nigga. I'll send it directly on DM, nigga. That's it, nigga. Not jacking niggas, man. Not jacking niggas, nigga. When I was defending, not defending you, but trying to get your voice out, like a real story. Niggas was all smudging your shit, bro. I said, look, man, he a victim of this shit. Let me try to get the nigga's story out, nigga. You promised me 4 interviews, nigga. I ain't never said nothing about you, nigga. Straight cheese, nigga. Some of these fuck niggas was pushing against you, and they pushed against you after you did the shit with them. But you clout chased too, sir. And we still want to understand what happened with Megan's Law, man. That's how it's gonna be, man. Because you want to use me and send me clips and shit like you want me to put your story out there, but none of these fuck niggas did that. Nigga, you cannot use me, nigga. What you think you use will come back in your face, Jay Reed, and all you niggas. You hear what I'm saying to y'all niggas? On my mother's soul, nigga, don't fuck with me, man. Be real niggas. Be a real man, nigga. When you say some, stand on that shit, nigga. You flip-flopped all over. That's why I don't trust you, Jay Reed. I believe you flip-flopped on them niggas. Yes, you fucking did. And I don't know what the fuck happened in that Megan's Law now. Period. Because men stand on what men do. And you wasn't a man with me.
To me, and so, you know, I'm probably gonna stop talking, but at the same time, I would like to talk off this thing and see, trying to do, you know what I mean, and kind of go like that. But
I'm just trying to get your situation out there on your side, Dale, whereas though the people can understand, you know, the reasoning, you know what I mean? Because it's a
y'all all know I spoke to Jay Reed. So what I'm saying, I said I spoke to Travis, Ford, I spoke to Jay, I spoke to all of them. I said what I said about Jay Reed. What? You know I'm not lying on him yet, nigga. I ain't lied on that nigga
like
yet, nigga.
Trying to break you, and then it works. I don't know if your girl, you know, if you ever had a girlfriend or somebody that tried to get you mad and then it actually works, and then, you know, someone's trying to break you, and then I was fucking broken. And I'm not, you know, I don't have the fire that I used to have, the ambition that I used to have. I don't, you know, I don't have any of that thing, right? So yeah, man. I think, well, like I told Kraft, you know what I'm saying? You know, we could definitely have the conversation. I mean, there's people offering me $5,000, $10,000. I haven't really taken any of them, and you've already gotten, you know, because, you know, I can't work no more. I can't be outside no more. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's very tricky for me. It's very fucked up. For me, it's fucked up for a lot of people. But you know, let's just have that conversation.
So he's just a victim then, right? This guy's just a victim. He's not a predator. He didn't prey upon people. He didn't get other people implicated in the things that he said. He only snitched on the people that did something to him. You think that's how the feds work? Tell us all about Big U and just the persons that was there. No, he knows them very well. They said that in the paperwork. He has explained things to these people about everything he's ever known about any of these people. That's what Dale has done, you know. He didn't just talk about some Big U because he's getting shaken down, bro. That nigga went and debriefed. That nigga went and told them niggas about everything that he knows about everything that he knows, bro. This is who we're talking to right here, brother. How y'all niggas comfortable doing this stuff, man? How y'all niggas don't got no morals and no codes, man? It's nasty, bro. Bloods and Crips, it's nasty, bro. Nasty, bro. Y'all drop a like if y'all want to. I know a lot of y'all gonna be Agent Smith around me. Y'all never like me. Y'all never want me to win. But I want all of y'all to win, and I'm gonna keep helping y'all to win. And that's why I'm glad that God gave me views. Every day I get thousands of views. So no matter if y'all like, share, or do anything, I still get my views anyway. So y'all don't change or do nothing. Only the people that support me do support me. So if you add, it's gonna get bigger. If not, then fuck off. I'm still gonna grow in my increments. You don't help nothing. You don't do nothing. Tupac said, I'm gonna spark the mind and change the world. You ain't even trying to spark no minds. You ain't even trying to show love to nobody. Martin Luther King and none of them would have ever jacked some of you black people because you don't show love to nobody, and you damn sure don't show no love to nobody black. So kick rocks, man. Kick rocks, bro. I got kids out here. Kick rocks, nigga. You would never help my son on earth. You're a hater. Who the hell you gonna help? You think you're helping any of our kids out here? You're a hater online. You're a hater in real life. Drop a like if you ain't a fucking hater. Drop a like if you ain't Agent Smith in my chat. Drop a like if you ain't the nigga in the Matrix by the garbage calling Agent Smith on us. Because that's who you niggas is, man. Only the leaders that I'm talking to, man. Make sure y'all dropping likes and make sure you separate yourself from these weird-ass people that we're around every day. This is the internet. Everybody's weird around us. Show me that you are not them. That's when you drop likes, man. Give a fuck. My shit going to thousands anyway. When we show you my video, right? 5 people in here. You want me to show you my shit is on like 900 views right now? Already? Shit's already 1,000, bro. What you want me to do? Even if I miss the shit on 1,000, what you want me to do? Come on, man. Be weird, man. Be weird if you want to, man.
And then, you know, go from there. I think.
All right, Dale.
I appreciate that, man. I appreciate you letting me off today.
Yeah, listen, man. I appreciate you calling in, man. You know, I just, wanted to ask you, so, because the people look at it like, what Big U did was foul. You know what I'm saying? Even though, we know that you did what you did and it's foul because you was out there.
I could say, yeah, it's foul. It sucks, and it's a lot of foul things. And I'm not the only one that foul things happen to. And yeah.
I mean, it's going down. It's already going down, Dale. So what it is, what it is. If people did what they did, and it is what it is. That bed, people got delay in it. So we gotta take it from here. Life keeps on going regardless of what happened, and it is what it is. It done went down.
Yeah, and then
fake motivational
as we
shit.
go through
Kick
what
rocks.
happened, there's a lot of people that this shit's happened to all across, I think, and, you know, for different reasons, you know what I'm saying? A lot of times, looking at this shit like, well, yeah, man, we'll talk. And, hey, thanks for reaching out.
I bet y'all will talk.
It's your boy DZ. Hit that subscribe button. You already know it's not about the setback. It's about the get back.
On the internet, you ain't been a threat. You been stuck in a computer. All my niggas turn shooters. All my niggas from the OOTA. Welcome to the OOTA. All my niggas from the OOTA. All my niggas turn shooters. OOTA. All my ops turn.
You already know the vibes. We back with another one when it ain't no other ones. I'm OOTA. I'm on go. You on go, and we all on go together. It's the only thing the way. Listen, man, we gonna get into that. Listen, exposing a snitch in the Big U RICO indictment with Big Baby and Luce Cannon. Again, exposing a snitch in the Big U RICO indictment with Big Baby and Luce Cannon. It said that somebody's trying to take lesser sentences. What's going on? I say it ain't so. I just said I say it ain't so. I say it ain't so, bro. Come on, man. You see me, I had to go check on a couple of homies in the county and a bounty, homie. In the county and a bounty, homie. What's going on? Nah, man. Listen, man, we got to get down to the bottom of the situation because this is crazy. All right. They're talking about somebody specifically is talking about they were cooperating to get in exchange for a lesser sentence in this indictment. We already understand from the very beginning when I and we all here were reading this first paperwork, we understand that 10 Rolling 60 members were arrested and like 50 people were rounded up, some of which were on this said picture, right? But as well as other people. And they said that some people that's on this said picture, as well as some of those other gentlemen or women or whoever those people are, they were voluntarily offering up information. So I don't know what or who was offering up what information. We're going to have to get down to that. Salute to everybody. Like I said, I'm OOTA, I'm on go, you on go, and we on go together. Just remember to make sure y'all dropping a like, subscribe to the channel. So we're going to get into this content, all right? Remember, drop a like, subscribe to the channel.
Turn your ideas into video with AI. Add your branding, customize.
Turn the notification bells on to make sure that you're notified when
All my niggas from the OOTA. All my niggas turn shooters. All my ops turn rats. All my niggas turn shooters. On the internet, you ain't been a threat. You been stuck in a computer.
In this Big U federal indictment. Now, you know, it's a lot of information that's coming out, a lot of individuals speculating as to who's telling, who's snitching, who the witnesses are, and that's where we step in. Now, right now, we got one main individual who's playing some dirty games in this paperwork. Now, as we broke down when we covered this Big U indictment, there's confidential informants, multiple witnesses in multiple areas. And we also have some snitches on the forecast as well. But we're not talking about probabilities in this video. We only gonna talk about facts. So we know there's an individual that they refer to as CW1. They broke down his profile, his case history, and what information he provided. Now, I'm gonna keep it real. I'm on to that dude, but I'm not 100% for sure that is who I think it is. So we're not gonna put that out there because, you know, we're not here to make allegations in terms of who's snitching. We're gonna tell you exactly who it is. And you know,
First of all, shout out to that he said, listen, man, we ain't gonna make allegation. We're gonna tell you exactly who's snitching and figure this thing out the right way. Shout out to that, brother. Shout out to rap news and street politics, man. I like that right there, brother. Keep up that type of work with that kind of conversation. That shows me how you thinking. That's what's real, man. We get into the paperwork, we get into the real facts, and just trying to get down to the truth, man. Not about our opinion, man. This is called on go, not called on our opinions, y'all. We making sure we positive before we get on go. We ain't turning back when we on go, homie. Relax. We not turning back, homie. You heard? We not turning back. So salute to everybody. Make sure y'all all dropping a like. Make sure everybody subscribing to one of the fastest growing channels on YouTube right here on go. I'm OOTA. Make sure you subscribe.
a lot of people, of course, they wanted to be whack 100. They wanted to be 600. Brick baby. We know Luce Cannon's already telling. He's self-snitching. He's implicated himself. But this individual right here is also snitching on Luce Cannon. But as of right now, we got to say factually, it's none of them other dudes. But you know the saying, When life gives you lemons, you end up with Dale Morrison. Now, Dale Morrison is gonna be victim number one. This is actually gonna be the biggest rat in this case. So again, this is not CW1 who was pardoned by Joe Biden. And this is not witness one that was around the alleged murder situation in Nevada. The witness that was working as
how to create dope t-shirt designs for a print-on-demand store. Whether you're creating t-shirt designs for clients or for yourself, it can be hard to start from just a blank canvas.
The security guard in the studio. This is the man that was getting extorted, so to speak. The one that was robbed by Luce Cannon. And the club promoter who set up the whole situation with Big U and Deja Vu, where it was said that Big U has shook down 30 rats out that situation. But the key thing, man, is who is Dale Morrison? Now, he's not only a rat, he's actually a club promoter, and I would say somewhat of an entrepreneur throughout the city. And the next question one may ask is, why Dale Morrison? Why was he being shook down? It seems like this dude is one of them guys playing all sides. Now, the key thing is Dale Morrison has been in the mix around all these dudes for a long time. Like I said, he's a club promoter, and anybody know these club promoters, they're the ultimate people person. But especially when you promoting black businesses, black clubs, black parties, you're gonna end up intertwining with the hood at some point, especially in LA. So we've seen Dale Morrison, not only with Big U, we've seen him with Nipsey, we've seen him with Gilly the Kid, Joe Moses. Like I said, this dude has been around everybody in the city, and we gotta put this out so nobody else falls into the games that this dude is playing. Now, the paperwork has painted him out to be a victim, and on the contrary, painted Big U to just be somebody that got him in a headlock. But Dale Morrison is actually playing his own games in these streets, man.
Hold up, bro. Hold up. Shout out to Rap News and Street Polys. On mommy and daddy, homie. On Jesus sandals, homie. On Jesus, bro. On Bloods and Crips, homie. Shout out to you, bro. Because I'm like, yo, who is this victim number one? Who's this victim, bro? Who is these people in the paperwork? Yo, bro, shout out to you on Jesus, bro. You don't understand. On my mommy, everybody I ever met, bro. Gangster. Yo, shout out to you, bro. Because you breaking down this Dale Morrison dude. Yo, bro, I like how you doing this work, man. Salute to you, man. For real, man. Make sure y'all go subscribe to Rap News and Street Politics, bro. Okay? RSMP, bro. Straight cheese, bro. That's their logo. I like how that's looking, brother. Salute. Keep doing your thing. Yo, this is the guy, man. Because they were talking about the club promotion, and he was talking about, yo, you got to do the party. I was going to go into figuring out where this deja vu thing. I swear, man, it'd have been a rabbit hole for me. Thank you, brother, because I really was thinking about going down this rabbit hole yesterday, bro. Like, yo, bro, because I'm reading the paperwork on live yesterday. I'm like, who's this guy? Then it said the deja vu thing. I'm like, can I find this? They had a picture of the promotion. And he said, nah. Then Big U took all the proceeds from the thing after he said, yo, just give me the door, the bar. No, just give me the bar, proceeds from the bar. Then he strong-armed him and said, yo, give me damn near all of that money. Yo, it's crazy, bro. Shout out to everybody. That's allegedly. But shout out to everybody. Let's get back to this work. Shout out to Rap News and Street Politics, man. This brother must be from the West Coast. But regardless of that, the brother's doing his work, man. I'm not even going to lie. The brother's doing his work, man. If you think that he's not doing his work, you're a hater. On Jesus. Sandals.
Here's how to never have to worry about money after a car accident. Listen, if you have been in a car accident in the past year, even as a passenger,
you're a hater. Facts.
Key thing right now is Morrison is under his own federal indictment, which has nothing to do with any of these dudes in this indictment, with this Big U rolling 60 situation. This dude had his feet in the streets, a full participant in the life of criminality. He's not just some weed shop owner that's trying to make a living and ends meet by playing it fair. This is the misconception of this whole situation. Now, the indictment that he's allegedly the main defendant on is a conspiracy with the intent to possess narcotics, also possession with the intent to distribute narcotics. And the main key thing is the feds are alleging that Dale Morrison is using businesses in LA as fronts, including the same business that Big U was allegedly shaking down. So we've seen Morrison with multiple different businesses. MLB Investments and Holdings, M4 Morrison Media.
Salute to everybody. Salute to everybody. You already know the vibes, man. We outside in real time, man. All right. At the end of the day, this ain't a personality guzzling thing. All right, man. Some of y'all don't want to like it. It's all good, man. I'm not chasing you for your like or your view. I'm going to get views anyway, bro. Go through my videos and see that I do a lot of views, and some of my shit is doing more than some people that have more than me. So I'm grateful. I thank God every day, and I thank y'all every day. But at the end of the day, I'm never going to overstep my boundary and act like I'm too big for this and too big for that. And then me being from the streets, I'm never going to try to push shit on certain people, bro. Y'all niggas is trying to push time on people. Y'all niggas is talking like y'all trying to be in the case, bro. Like you want the feds to call you to be a part of the trial because you think that that's going to give you celebrity. Sometimes you will get the wrong celebrity. Every celebrity is not the one you want. Just like my grandmother told me, every dollar's not a good dollar. Every view, bro, it's not a good view, my nigga. Trust me, son. Trust me. Not gonna lie to you, man. When I speak my mind on this line, I just speak my mind. I don't care if you like it or not. I mean, not fuck the like button. I mean, period. I mean, I don't care if you like it, what I'm saying or not. I speak my mind because I'm me. Everybody on earth got to be who they are on earth. I can't be someone else. When you live it, no matter how many years you live on earth for, you live it as you live it, and you live it in your own time, and you live it in your own design. And when you go, you go. At least you went like you, and you didn't go like some weirdo, and you didn't go not being who you need to be, not speaking up what you need to speak up for, and not saying what you need to say. So I don't really care, man. I don't really care. I don't really care. Nobody that went to jail and nobody from the street is going to be pressing for niggas to go to jail. If you don't like that, you're a rat. If you don't like that, you're a personality sucker. Slurper, burper. You too. You're just like these niggas that I'm talking about. You're going to be just like that. And I don't care. Because the Most High will give me 1,000,000, 1,000, 2, 3, 4, 5, 10,000 more people. When you think you stop loving or liking me, the Most High God will give me 10,000 more people that will love me and like me. And I bet you come around and try to personality suck with me too, like how you and these niggas chats, like that nigga SBGTV confirming and condoning that he's putting profits on a man when we don't see no profits on a man. Some of you niggas are not street niggas, bro. If you're doing that to somebody, you're wrong, man. That's all I'm going to say, bro. That's all I'm going to say, bro. That's it. I'm not going to argue with nobody. That's all I'm going to say, son. You're wrong if you wish for any of them niggas to be in jail, man. I'm a joke on Luce because he's dumb in the podcast. I'm a joke on Brick because he's dumb with the podcast and all the stupid shit, bro. But I don't wish for none of them niggas to be in jail, bro. If we find out certain things about people, they rats, or people had something to do with Nipsey shit or some shit like that, then we not fucking with niggas, man. We not fucking with niggas, bro. I'm not fucking with niggas if I find out, confirm that niggas had something to do with any of that. Ratting, Nipsey shit, I'm not jacking you. Whoever you are, I'm never going to jack you, son. I don't care if I die when I say it. I'm never going to respect you, man. Straight, man. So I just wanted to be clear how I feel, man. Because that's how I feel. I'm not changing my mind. I'm not apologizing to nobody. Man, a couple of niggas came online apologizing. Sean G believed the Fed, nigga. Keith Cromer, bro. Yeah, he called my phone the other day. Listen, bro, I don't talk federal shit on phones, bro. I just talk online. Because when I talk online, I just passion and shit like that. And it's all confirmed or not confirmed or denied. Or I could say this is just a character, bro. But y'all niggas ain't going to record me on phones and catch me saying some wild shit that I feel maybe or I don't feel. Or a nigga push me or press me to feel. You see what I'm saying? So at the end of the day, just get it, man. I got the recording of that conversation, Sean G. Yes, I do. I'll never expose it, but trust me, I have it. So I understand how it went. And before I even called you back, I have a pre-conversation before that saying, look, man, no matter what this brother's calling me about, I'm not going to get hype. I'm not going to get crazy with him. I'm just going to listen to him. Let him talk. Right? Because what is he calling me for? He ain't calling me for love. Because when I hit the nigga, when he first started doing videos, he was even lit in this shit. He just did one video. And I hit him like, yo, bro, you should come on the channel. Boom, boom. Come talk to me for like 2 minutes. He wanted me to pay him and wanted me to come meet him in person. Bro, I don't want to meet nobody in person. Not that serious to me, bro. It's content, bro. And I'm not paying you no $500 for nothing so I can get 300 views, bro. Stop acting like you Michael Jackson or some shit, bro. Would you think you charging people 500? Would you think people are going to do views? You think everybody got 100,000 subscribers or some shit? But these niggas is crazy, bro. Y'all going to take care of the black people, bro. And I'm going to make sure y'all do, son. All of y'all, son. Y'all black people going to bring me down. Because I'm going to make sure the black people do the right thing by the black people. You're going to bring me down. Just like, get your hand on my pocket. Just like that movie. You're going to try to hit me. God told me. And I'm ready. And I'm ready. A lot of you motherfuckers going to go down with me, though. It's different than the X movie. You niggas going down too, nigga. Some of you might go right before me. Yeah, nigga, this is the movie, but we remixing it. Salute. We remixing it. Tell me, we remixing it, bro. I'm going. I'm joking with none of you niggas, man. End of story, man. OOTA, OOTA, OOTA. You already know this is the cook-up show. You've been cooking up with me. OOTA, OOTA, OOTA. Came from the streets. I was cooking up at a time in another way. Cook up. Now I'm cooking up this way. I changed my life. And at the end of the day, no matter how much I changed my life, and I'm trying to push for these young people to get out the streets and shit like that. But I don't want these young people to be police, though. If you're a police, just be a police. But you can't come from the streets and then turn to a police, man. You can't be like 600. You confuse the young people. You confuse the young people. They think that they can have 1 foot in the streets and 1 foot in the precinct, bro. That's what you're doing. Y'all old already. Y'all lived your life already. The young people are confused. You're not telling them the right way. Separate the streets from the police, bro, because it's two different places, even though the streets are a myth and the police are real. But let's not conflate the two stories, man. And make sure that the young people are getting the right messages, man. What say something get shot? My bitch on shooter time. A lot of my niggas is lokes. All of my niggas is slimes. To all the ops that spinning my block, y'all better keep that in mind. Benny. Go pop. Shooters. Flop. Ops. Everybody that hit that phone line on SBGTV, make sure you change your phone, change your number. SBGTV, change your phone, change your number, because this nigga Dale Morrison is wired for sound. It's not about content no more, bro. Your phone is bugged, SBGTV. Come on. Y'all change y'all numbers, y'all. If you ever called that phone right now after Dale Morrison called, change your phone number. SGB, change your phone, not just the number. Change the phone. When your shit is bugged, your shit is bugged. Change the whole phone, change the whole number. Change your number, y'all. He's a federal informant. They're watching him.